Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nomonde. So today we have a DIY project on our hands. So excited. So I'll be trying to show you guys the production of the makoti skirt, the skirt that you usually see worn by the makotis, the Xhosa kotis, and it's the skirt that you have seen also here on my channel, on my first video and also on my 10th video. So today we will be making the skirt. I also want to mention that I am also in this journey of learning to sew, or of learning how to sew. So if you are also interested in sewing, stick around here on my channel. So that we can learn sewing together. I will also post more sewing projects here on my channel. So sewing has been an interest of mine for a very long time, since I was young. I remember in my early 20s I bought myself a machine, my first machine. I bought it in my early 20s where I was thinking I'm gonna be a fashion designer, I'm gonna sew clothes, I'm gonna sew things for myself, and so. But I ended up not using the machine so much, and I ended up leaving it with my mom. So yeah, so this one now I bought myself again a second machine. This is my second machine, so I am for sure I will be using this one this time. Starting from today I will start making things. Okay, so let's start our project. So I'll start by showing you guys the fabric, how the fabric looks. So this is the fabric that we're gonna be using today. As you know that the skirt is usually comes in blueprint or in brown print. So today we'll be using the brown print. So the fabric, it looks like this. It's a cotton. I think that is what they usually say when they advertise this kind of fabric. They say it's 100% cotton. It is made by Dagama textiles. Sometimes we call it it's not sometimes because as you can see here it's written three cats. We also call it three cats. So yeah, so this is the fabric that is usually used to make the skirt. So as you can see that the fabric looks like this. It looks like this kind of a puzzle thing. As you can see, it's got all these panels. So for you to be able to make your skirt, you must depuzzle it in a way. You must cut out these, the panel pieces. As you can see that it shows there those dotted lines, so you must cut the panels like this. You can see that they are not making sense when they are like this. So for you to be able to make something that's gonna make sense for you, you must cut them piece by piece so that you can make your skirt. These pieces or these panels are already in a shape where you will be able to just put them together, and then they will form your A-line skirt for you. So they kind of already designed for you. You don't need a pattern or anything. You just need to cut them out and then put them together again. Okay, so let's begin with the cutting. Okay, so now I am cutting the pieces out one by one. So I'll try and cut exactly in the middle of the dotted lines, so to make all the panels equal. Okay, there we go. That's our first piece. Okay, sewing friends, so now the cutting is done, and now all we need to do is to put our pieces or our panels together to form our skirt. So the aim is just to put your panels together until they form a skirt. So we usually know the number of panels that will fit our bodies. For example, I know the number of panel that fits my body is seven panels will usually fit my body. So all you do, you just put the panels together, right side facing each other, so that you put it so that it will end up being like this. Try and make sure that you align it so that no panel is longer than the other, although they just match. So try and align your panel so that they kind of match. And you start with your sewing. So yeah, just go. I think it's an easy project, but because it's just all about combining the panels to just make something that will fit you. So from now on, I'll just combine all the panels and then I'll come back to you guys and show you. Okay, I am here, guys, to show you how far we are. Our skirt is taking shape. As you can see now, you can see the skirt is forming up. Now we are just one panel away, then our skirt is done. So I'll go on and finish up and add on the panel. Then I will continue and add the panels for the apron. Then I will see you after the apron. And also I forgot to mention earlier on that I had to wash the fabric before sewing, so to take out the starch from the fabric. So yeah, our project is coming up together now. Our skirt is already made and the apron is already made. So now what I am trying to do is to finish up the skirt by making a fold there. I'm just folding in there and then I am pressing in with the iron so that I can do my sewing with ease. Okay, so I just press, just fold there, fold and press, just fold and press. And I also left there, as you can see, I left a space there so that I can put on a button there, small button there. Okay, so the next step now is for me to just to just stitch all around to finish up the waist of my skirt. Then I will come back and show you the next what to do next. As we are continuing with our finishing of our skirt and the apron, I am back again on the ironing board, trying to press again to make the belt for our apron. So yeah, I did not make the belts long. I think these will be enough. These will be long enough. So as you see that I am pressing them with the outside out. I want them when they are done, when they are finished, to be like the inside out. It's just it does not have to be like so. It's just I'm just trying to be creative. So when I'm done pressing, then I will stitch here over this. over this line. I will stitch here and then close there again, and then I will turn them, and the inside of the print to be out like this. I want it to show like that. So it's just, does not have to, but it's just I'm just trying to be creative. Or as well, with my finishing touch-ups, I tried here to press and create my pockets. As you can see as well, that I want them to be the inside, to be the inside out situation, just like the belt. So this is how my pockets will look. I kept them just simple because I just kept them a simple squares. I did not do anything fancy. So yeah, so these are my pockets, and then these are my belt for my apron. And now let's go and do the stitching. Okay, I just want to show you how I turn these my belts out so that they are, the inside is out like the way I want them to be. So I just do something like that, and then I take my wooden spoon and just do, and then voila, the inside is out now. So what I will have to do now is to press them with iron so that they look together, they look polished. Okay, so let me go to the ironing board and press them. Okay, I just want to show you my next step now. So the next step now, we are at the bottom of we are doing the hem of the skirt now. What I've done now, I've pinned around this fabric, this kind of cotton, this cotton fabric. I've pinned it around all my skirt. So what I will do next is that I will stitch all around, and then I will turn the fabric like so. I will turn the fabric in that kind of way, something like that, and then I will press it, and then I will go on and fold it in there, fold it in there and stitch all around. And then that is how my skirt is gonna be finished up. The hem will have a facing like that. Okay, I will show you as I continue, but that is how it will look. Okay, so I'll do the same with the apron as well. They will both have the hem facing. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so I am back again here on my ironing board. So what I was just doing now is that I was just pressing the hem, I was just pressing the hem and the hem facing. So this is how the hem will be looking. The hem of the skirt will be looking like so, and also the hem of the apron will also be, I'll be doing the same thing as this one. So as you can see that I've already pressed it down like so. So all I need to do now is to just go around with my machine, stitch all around, and we'll be done with the hem of the skirt. I'll do this with the apron as well. So let's go and stitch the hem. Okay, so stitching is done. So that is our finished hem. Now it looks like that. It looks like so. Okay, so now it's time for the pockets. So I'm trying to position my pockets here. So the important thing here is that the distance between these two areas, between these two must be, you must measure them to be kind of the same. You don't want your pockets, the one is here close and all something like that. You just want them to kind of be positioned in a same position in a way, something like so. Now that is, I think I want them to be kind of to slide out like that, something like that, something like that. Okay, yeah, anyway, so I'll pin the pockets around, and then I'll go back to my machine and stitch them around, and then the next thing will be the belts, and then we will be done with our apron. So these are the pockets for the apron. So as I mentioned earlier on, that I just wanted to keep them simple. As you can see, that they are just simple pockets, nothing fancy. So let's pin the pockets and then stitch the pockets. So that's it, guys. That is the finished product. The skirt is made, skirt underneath is made, the apron is made with its pocket. I think they are a little bit big, but I love them anyway. And then the belts are in as well, already put them in. So yeah, so that is my DIY makoti skirt. So yeah, that is it for today. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.